Hi, this is Trepacer, my Blu Ray update for the week beginning May 15th, 2016. I have a few titles I got from Best Buy. I also want to mention one thing. This is more my fault than anything else. I should have pre-ordered Deadpool, of course. Of course, it was sold out, so I'm not going to order it from eBay and pay what I have to get it because I love the movie. I don't want the steelbook, so I'm going to pay what. But I feel it's weird now. I know Deadpool was a popular movie, but I know it's so. The question I guess I have to the audience here that's watching this is that Star Wars came out a few weeks ahead of that, okay, a couple of weeks back, and they give out a steelbook as well, and that steelbook is all over the place. I mean, they have so many. It's like I don't know if they overproduced it, and it's the same thing with Hunger Games too as well. Hunger Games was a popular, it was a popular genre, and that sold out, and they had so many steelbooks, and they never really sold out fast or anything. But Deadpool sold out. I don't understand. Sometimes certain things sell out, some other things don't. I know, and again, nobody's going to tell me any different. What happened with Deadpool is that the people, when they got it at the store, the people that work at the store grabbed the first copies, and whatever else was left, they put out on the shelf, and of course that sold out quick. So that's how that went. Star Wars, I guess they had an overabundance of them. They must have ordered way more Star Wars because maybe thinking that it was going to sell more, but for whatever reason, still Star Wars steelbooks are still there and they're not sold out. So, hey, I have no. I think it's very weird, and I don't understand the logic on it, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to my update. Okay, this one I got is a horror movie, The Boy. I like this one. This was kind of a came out in that I think that January month. When they usually drop the cheap movies and in January. I think it came out in January. And this stars Laura Cohen, who was in Walking Dead, and I like her. That's why I like. But this the trailer looked interesting, and I watched the movie, and there's a twist in there, and I kind of liked it. It wasn't as bad as you normally think a movie coming out in January, horror movie in January coming out would be. Okay, I liked it. The Boy. Okay, because it had a twist that was a little different. Okay, now this next movie, Best Buy has a bunch of movies that are $4.99 for sale, Blu-rays, and I think I have most of them there. But this one, I heard about this movie, but I never seen it, and so but the $4.99 you can't beat this place. I want to see it. And sorry, George Clooney and Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Tyler Crowley, and I think they can't keep their hands off each other's assets. I think, and it's from the Coen brothers. So they Yep. And so that's a reason enough to see it. Again, $4.99. You can't beat that price. So look for that out. Look for my review of that. I'm going to watch that. Now these next three movies are comedies, and I guess because the movie Neighbors 2 is coming out on this Friday, and I guess this is like this. Each one of these comedies came out with. I guess there's a couple of more too that I didn't get because I already have them, like 40-Year-Old Virgin and I think Knocked Up. It has $8 off, so there was a few there that I wanted to get, and there was like $7.99. So, and then plus it has the $8 off the ticket to see Neighbors 2. So why not? Okay, the first one I got is The Jerk, Steve Martin. This is a classic, a comedy classic. This movie is so funny. Steve Martin. They really should release all his movies he made back in the 80s. He made, I think that's when his popularity. I think was it in the 80s? What's this movie came? Hold on, when did this movie come out? Trying to think. You can see this came out late 80s and early 90s. I think Steve Martin. But anyways, this one, of course, directed by Carl Reiner. But this one is so funny. The Jerk, about a guy, a poor white guy who got adopted by a black family, becomes rich, goes to the top and then loses it all. But Steve Martin is so funny in this movie. You just got to see it. The Jerk. The Jerk is such a funny movie, and pay special attention to the scene where he loses everything. Okay, I'm gonna spoil that part at least, and well, because I said it already. And you see when he starts grabbing things on his way out, it's hilarious. The Jerk. I love that movie. And of course, now these next two movies are Adam Sandler comedy. This is back when he was actually funny. Okay, when he I think just left Saturday Night Live, he was actually funny and made actually movies that you actually like. Okay, of course, Billy Madison, when he basically has to go back to school, and the chick in there was, I think, the late girl that was in his movie. I think she's married to Pete Sampras now. What's her name? Bridget Wilson. There she is. She was absolutely gorgeous back in the day. Anyway, Billy Madison. Just this with Adam Sandler was actually funny. Really funny. So I gotta watch that again. I love that. And of course, who could forget the fight with Bob Barker and Happy Gilmore? Come on, come on. You actually want to see a movie where Bob Barker throws hands? Who doesn't want to see a movie where Bob Barker throws hands? Just, come on. I love Happy Gilmore. I haven't seen this in a really long time, so I'm definitely gonna be watching this. And what's that? God, that's what again. Adam Sandler was really funny back then. Anyway, those are my pickups for this week. And again, like I said, I'm gonna get Deadpool. I'm just gonna order the Steelbook. Just have to pay the overprice, and I should have really pre-ordered it. I just, like I said, distracted by other things. I should have just pre-ordered it, but I'm gonna have to overpay for it. But it is what it is. Anyway, and I know I mentioned this, I think, on my vlog yesterday, my in bed vlog. I am gonna have another contest, and I'm gonna be off of work on Friday. I'm taking Friday off for my job, so I'm gonna try to think of a contest thing. So hopefully I can hold the second contest of 2016 sometime. Hopefully, maybe next week and start it. But I'm gonna try the day that I'm off that Friday. So this Friday coming up. So I want to concentrate and think of it, and hopefully I can come up with a premise for the contest. So hopefully look for that soon. And anyway, let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments down below. I also have another channel called Paul's Views and Opinions. The link is in the description box. I put up 2 videos. I think Friday. I think was it Friday. One was on Agent Carter getting canceled and Supergirl going to the CW, and also what was the other one? Oh yeah, Jon Snow being alive on Game of Thrones. So those are the 2 latest videos I put up on that channel. So please check those out as well. And also I have links to my Facebook and Twitter down there as well. And normally I on my Twitter I used to, when I worked in Hoboken, I used to take pictures of my lunch and stuff. And I haven't been doing that lately because I've been just trying to adjust to the new job site. So eventually I'll look for my Twitter for that. I'll again take pictures of my lunch and stuff. I just have to kind of get settled in. Anyway, again, take care. Everybody have a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Got to go back to work tomorrow. Anyway, everybody take care. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.